All right, you lot, listen up. Are you tired of the same old boring holidays? Ready for a trip that's more exciting than a runaway llama on roller skates? Well, pack your bags, grab your sense of humor, and get ready to explore the wonderful city of Ghent, Belgium. This ain't your grandma's holiday unless your grandma's got a wicked sense of humor and a penchant for medieval castles. We're talking cobblestone streets, stunning architecture, and enough waffles to sink a ship. So buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to embark on a hilarious adventure through the top 5 must-visit spots in Ghent. First up, we're storming the gates of Gravensteen Castle, a place so medieval it makes Robin Hood look like a modern-day hipster. This place is straight out of a storybook, complete with towers, turrets, and enough history to make your head spin faster than a jousting tournament. They say they haven't tortured anyone here in centuries, but I bet if you ask the tour guide nicely, he might know a guy. Just kidding, maybe. Seriously though, walking through those massive wooden doors is like stepping back in time. You half expect to run into knights in shining armor, or at least a really convincing cosplayer. Don't forget to check out the views from the top of the towers. On a clear day, you can see all the way to, well, you can see a really long way. Next, we're off to St. Bavo's Cathedral, a building so grand it makes Buckingham Palace look like a garden shed. Honestly, the architecture here is so impressive it'll make you want to break out in spontaneous applause. Or maybe that's just me. I'm easily impressed. But seriously, the stained glass windows, the towering ceilings, the sheer scale of the place. It's enough to make you feel like you've stepped into a religious experience. Even if you're not the religious type, you've got to appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship that went into this place. They just don't make them like this anymore. And if you happen to be a fan of art history, you're in for a real treat. This place is home to the Ghent Altarpiece, which is basically the Mona Lisa of Flanders, but with more people in it. Now let's take a stroll along the Grassley and Korenlei, the most picturesque streets in Ghent. Seriously, these streets are so charming, they'll make you want to ditch your phone and soak up the atmosphere, but don't worry, you can still get that perfect Instagram shot. Just be prepared to fight off a few photobombing ducks. These feathered fiends are everywhere, just waddling around like they own the place. And you know what, they kinda do. But hey, that's all part of the charm, right? So grab a waffle, find a bench, and watch the world go by. You won't regret it. See, all right, art lovers, this one's for you. We're heading back to St. Bavo's Cathedral to feast our eyes on the Ghent Altarpiece, a masterpiece of Renaissance art that will leave you speechless. This massive polyptych is a sight to behold, with its intricate details, vibrant colors, and a cast of characters that would make Shakespeare jealous. Seriously, there's so much going on in this painting. You could spend hours just trying to take it all in. It's like a Where's Waldo of biblical proportions. So put on your art critic hat and prepare to be amazed. Just try not to get too close, or the security guards might mistake you for a crazed art thief. Last but not least, we're stepping back in time in Paterschol, Ghent's oldest neighborhood. This place is a labyrinth of narrow streets, historic buildings, and cozy restaurants that will transport you to another era. It's like walking onto the set of a medieval movie, except with less plague and more delicious food. Seriously, the food here is incredible. From traditional Flemish stews to modern culinary delights, there's something to tantalize every taste bud. So come hungry and leave happy, but be warned, the streets here are narrow and winding, so if you're prone to getting lost, you might want to bring a map or a trail of breadcrumbs. So there you have it, folks. The top 5 must-visit spots in Ghent, a city that's as hilarious as it is historic. From medieval castles to world-renowned art, Ghent's got something for everyone. Just remember to pack your sense of humor, your appetite for adventure, and maybe a spare pair of pants, just in case you laugh too hard. If you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of Ghent, give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more hilarious travel tips, and leave a comment below telling me about your favorite part of the video. Until next time, happy travels.